Dear Patriots, before the news starts, please subscribe to our patriotic channel by clicking the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up to this video. Don't forget to leave your opinion below in the comments section. Share the news on Facebook and Twitter so you friends see it. Thank you.
Reporter asked Trump about hurricane. The 7 words he said next made her heart stop. President Trump walked outside the White House on Sunday alongside First Lady Melania Trump and spoke about the federal government's response to Hurricane Irma. He said that he plans to go see the damage very soon. Trump said some amazing things about the first responders and made it very clear that he is very proud of the job that the U.S. Coast Guard has done during the storm. Then suddenly a reporter asked him about the cost of the hurricane. What Trump said next is dropping jaws across the nation. Trump responded, "Right now, we are worried about lives, not cost. I think it's been going really well," Trump told reporters. "I mean, the bad news is this is some big monster, but I think we're really well coordinated." The president then reserved praise for Coast Guard. A group that really deserves tremendous credit is the United States Coast Guard, Trump said, standing next to First Lady Melania Trump. "What they've done, I mean, they're going right into that, and you never know. When you go in there, you don't know if you're going to come out." The Department of Homeland Security and FEMA are continuing to keep Trump up to date and say that Trump is just a phone call away at all times, according to CNN. Help share this everywhere if you are so proud of our president for his handling of these natural disasters. Let's keep Florida in our thoughts and prayers as they brave this huge storm. God bless our president and the great people of Florida. Amen. The minute Hillary went on TV today, everyone noticed sick thing wrong with her eye. It's return of Hillary's crazy eye, Part 2. Failed presidential candidate Hillary Clinton sat down with Jane Pauley on CBS Sunday morning to give her first TV interview since losing the election. It was really sad. She said that for the past 10 months that she has been thinking about her election loss, which is hilarious. This means that for 10 months, Hillary Clinton has been trying to figure out why she lost. I don't know quite what audience he was playing to other than maybe some right-wing commentators, right-wing members of Congress, whatever, Hillary said. Unbelievable. She should be blaming her health for the election. Here's the video below. Watch her eye go totally wonky. 11 days before the election, and it raised the specter that somehow the investigation was being reopened. It just stopped my momentum, Hillary then continued. Hillary should be blaming her ill health and the fact that she didn't visit most of the states in the union. Share this if you are tired of hearing from Hillary. Spread this far and wide if you just want Hillary to go away. Far away. Insane what Hillary Clinton just said this morning proves she has lost her mind. I'm gonna be honest with you folks. Every time I think Hillary Clinton has hit rock bottom, she finds a way to astound me. In some sad attempt at a book promotion this morning, the former First Lady decided to let loose, which was a bad idea for her. Where to even begin? Oh, how about the best part, where she actually defends calling half of America a basket of deplorables. When asked if she thought it offended people, Hillary snapped back, "I don't buy that, I don't buy that." Of course, there was the classic Hillary blame game. Y'all know what I mean, right? She blamed losing the election on James Comey and sexism. And also there was Russia, the alt-right, and even reality TV. There were so many other great moments in that interview. There was Hillary admitting on camera that she jumped into a bottle of wine when she lost. There was Hillary admitting on camera that she bought an extra house in DC to use while she was president. What a mistake. And, let's not forget, there was Hillary on camera admitting that she did not even write a concession speech, only a victory one. On the plus side, there was also that magical moment where Hillary Clinton swore she was done with campaigning. Does anyone really trust her though? After Eric Bolling's son passed away yesterday, Trump gave him this sad surprise. Eric Bolling's teenage son passed away this weekend. According to Mediaite, the cause of death was suicide. Bolling broke his silence on the death of his 19-year-old son and said that he was absolutely devastated and that the family needed prayers. He sent out the update from the authorities about his son and asked for everyone to respect him and his family's grievance period. It's sad what happened to Eric Bolling, but it's amazing that President Trump found the time to wish him well. Eric needs our prayers and our condolences for this awful tragedy. Share this if you're praying for the Bolling family. Let's make it go viral so that him and his family can see this and see that we are all with him. Unforgivable. Hillary Clinton's defense of deplorable comments this morning will leave jaws hanging. Hillary Clinton still seems to think her opinion matters or anyone cares what she has to say. She did her very first interview for her new book What Happened Sunday Morning on ABC, in which she explained one of her most controversial comments during the election, saying half of Trump supporters belong in a basket of deplorables. Here's her bizarre defense of that comment. Well, I thought Trump was behaving in a deplorable manner. I thought a lot of his appeals to voters were deplorable. I thought his behavior as we saw on the Access Hollywood tape was deplorable. And there were a large number of people who didn't care. It did not matter to them. And he turned out to be a very effective reality TV star. Hillary's gross mischaracterization of President Trump and his supporters is one reason of many that she lost the election, and this just proves more than ever that she was totally unqualified to hold our nation's highest office. Certainly, President Trump has done and said things that weren't perfect. He is a mortal man with faults, and it's not like his supporters didn't care. But there were many, many other reasons to support and continue supporting the president. Hillary Clinton continues to not be able to recognize her own leadership failures and continues to blame everyone else for not liking her, giving us all the more reasons to be very happy with the 2016 election results. Share this one out 25,000 times if you're feeling deplorable and proud. HT The Hill. This Republican just flipped the script and exposed what Hillary did with Russia. The chickens are finally coming home to roost for Hillary Clinton. Representative Dana Rohrabacher, RCA, has called on the House Foreign Affairs Committee Chairman Ed Royce to approve hearings on alleged corruption involving the Russia and the Clinton Foundation, according to a press release on the congressman's website. Rohrabacher is particularly keen to see an under-oath examination of the relationship between the donations and the 2013 CFI-US approval of the sale of America's uranium reserves. Rohrabacher currently chairs the House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee on Europe, Eurasia, and Emerging Threats, and has brought forward concerns about Russian financiers contributing significant donations to the Clinton Foundation. Rohrabacher's suggestion to Royce cited new evidence that the Obama administration had prior knowledge of possible bribery and violations of the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act involving state-owned Russian nuclear industry figures, the Clinton Foundation, and other Americans prior to the CFI-US approval of the uranium transaction. Conservatives have often thrown suspicions against the uranium transaction with Russia, which, according to Rohrabacher, transferred as much as 20% of the U.S. uranium reserves to Russia. Now it looks like we might finally get some answers. It would truly be the height of irony if the Obama administration was the one with links of corruption and collusion with Russia after everything that had been said, and never proved, about President Trump this year. The media definitely isn't going to be advertising this awesome new development. That's why we need to get the word out ourselves by sharing 30,000 times. ht.rohrabacher.house.gov Teacher calls Trump supporters Nazis. What happens next is glorious. Teachers across the country have been spreading anti-conservative propaganda for years. Now, one of them has finally been served some justice. Last week, a Georgia high school teacher named Lynn Orlitsky was caught on camera comparing Make America Great Again apparel worn by students to Nazism. Just like you cannot wear a swastika to school, you cannot wear a Make America Great Again like that, she says in the video obtained by Turning Point USA. The comments were inappropriate and disgusting, and the school district agrees. According to a letter provided to the students' parents, the teacher has just been fired. The correspondence claims that the teacher is no longer is your child's math teacher, effective immediately. But the ending includes a pretty sick burn, as the school claims to be searching for an experienced educator to take Ms. Orlitsky's place. Finally, some justice for students forced to listen to teacher-driven liberal propaganda. Share if you think more educators need to be fired for spreading anti-conservative messages while teaching.